Alright, everybody, we're back. We're in control of Eiko, and we're in this room with this guy who's got the ridiculous, oversized, plastic nose thing from that one episode of Monty Python. I screwed up what I was referencing really badly. Listen, I'm not good at this all the time. Or in some cases, even most of the time. Anyway. There's a Moogle in here. Who could imagine such a thing? I don't remember where we're supposed to go with this goofball. But the answer is somewhere. Oh, she's caught on a hook again. You poop. Wow. Thank you, Baku. Well, now that we know all about him, we all know that he's not going to actually do it. I don't know, you're going to leave us with the white mage who can only operate half the time in the next cycle of plot?
I am the tool. It's what I am. I am the tool. I got somebody else's plan. Tilda Steiner.
Thank you, Robot, for saying Tilda. Thank you for the 100 bits also. Hey, Steiner, do you know what happened to the boat? Ah, I know. Put a paper bag over his head. Hey, Steiner, you're getting what you want out of this, so, like, relax. Oh, wait, no, he's too dumb for that sort of thing. She'd recognize that annoying noise anywhere, right? Just... It's because you're about to leave the plot. I'm sorry, Beatrix. What is this letter, and why is it written in the handwriting of a 6-year-old girl? Wow, does Steiner have the handwriting of a 6-year-old girl? Wait, sorry, I'm being rude to him again, but he deserves it. Eiko probably deserves it more, but for different reasons. And here's Zidane being drunk. Her butt? I mean, wait, sorry. Sorry, that's me being saying the thing they were actually I mean... Oh, hey, look, it's the gang. Oh, we understand. You're drunk as shit is what we understand. Yeah, most of it you have to dig up with a chocobo. So that's a lot of work. Or something. I mean, yeah. Listen, Cyberjar is it too. Anything is possible at this point. I hope that causes some, like, serious nightmare decks to show up. Meanwhile, Vivi's just being a good kid. I don't think there's any reason to change anybody's gear here. Right? Yeah, we haven't even had a shop since I last, like, did anything with anybody. I just like to see where we're at. Oh god, is that that's the fucking Dendy emote, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. God, it looks really goofy, dude. Hey, what's up? You come into my stream and you fucking Dendy me. Wow, okay. Yeah, fucking welcome aboard, Mr. 97 wins at Seal Rock, and that's it. Bitch. Then there's me over here with, like, 0. So, how do I get to make fun of you? But also, because you're trying really hard to get that coat. Good job, Baku. You fucked up. Just like you fucked up being his dad. You dropped it just like you dropped the ball when it came to being Sedane's dad. Most of these jokes are exactly the same as each other, but listen. That was kind of messed up. And then the next scenario, they take the edge off and apply a completely different put you on a completely different sort of edge, I guess, would be a better way to put it. With the small child who we're no longer in control of, which is great. And whose letter ended up being dropped by Beatrix, and she thinks Steiner wrote it. Which is a real testament to how good he is at words. Oh boy. Ah yes, this 6-year-old's love letter must absolutely come from old Adelbert, quote, Scott Steiner. Oh hey, free potion. Look, how much of the game has that been there for? Hey, there's something else in the bush here. Oh wow, it's money and not just grass. Hey, do any of you, like, sell stuff? The answer is probably no. Okay, so here's Doug's little default items shop here. I mean, I've got a good chunk of stuff. It probably wouldn't hurt to buy, like, a couple... do I actually? As long as I just replenish the tents regularly, I don't think I'm gonna need an inventory of 99 tents. Right? They're 800 gil each, dude. And I'm not gonna sit here and grind gigantic amounts of money. annoying, and who likes to watch that? Oh, I hit square instead of circle. That I didn't realize that square didn't cancel for some reason. I thought it did. Oh well, we lost 120 gil. It's fine. I mean, yes, that's like a 6th, well, closer to a 7th actually, of a 10th, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do you have gear and stuff, dude? Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. Got the cat claws. God. I assume we don't have that yet. Yeah, things for Amaranth to chuck around, but we don't know when we're gonna have Amaranth again in the party, so... I also just like, well, shit, how much stuff do I actually need for any of this, right? Because... fuck it, I'm picking up 6 twist headbands, 3 gold helms. Brigandine, that'll be light armor, so that's like... That's gotta be like we need 3 at most or something. In fact, that might be a few too many. Plate mail. Pick 2 of those. Yeah, like, I don't want to be sitting here doing frickin' literal hours of guild grinding, because it's a fairly slow and laborious process to gather up that much money. All considered. So... I mean, that gives me 3 more magic defense. Sure, I'll do it. Sure, I'll give you guys 50 gil, I guess. I believe that's on the right. Got it! I was actually paying attention, and you know what? Fuck you guys. That's a boring game. And I'm not just saying that because I'll turn into absolute shit at it in, like, a moment's notice. But, yeah. Yes. I believe this is one of those games where you can't... Well, I think you actually might be able to get one of everything, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. And there's also the part where... for example, if you want... sometimes you literally only have access to just enough things to get certain stuff. Like, for example, if you want to be able to summon Arc before you can fight Ozma, you have to synth both of your pumice pieces together. Which means you don't have them anymore. Which means that you lose access to those free absorb shadow effects, which are real good for Ozma. This game's kind of a butt. Anyway. Magician robe. Somebody have one of those already? That's my question. Dog, you please, you don't know for sure either. Come on. Quit messing with me. And hair extension, I can't get that yet. Reflect ring, I would need... Oh, there's my anklet option, so, reflect ring can be got now? Excellent. Feather boots, I want to say that little Goofus down there is already wearing a magician's shoes, so I could I could pick those up. The black belt I can get for sure. Pearl Rouge is better picked up through the Trino auction house, I believe, just because moonstones are quite rare. Yeah, I'll pick up a black belt. Magician shoes. Feather boots. Anklet, and I will worry about the rest of that crapola later. Can you do anything with these, friend? Well, feather boots teach auto float, which is real nice. Black belt gives us extra HP. I'm assuming the anklet is a thing only for the girls. Right? That's probably how that goes. So we'll equip that. Because Demi seems like it could be useful. Is there a fourth? Because I remember that there's two you can get. One you get from stealing from Ozma, and then the fourth is, I think, gotten by breaking the pumice with a hammer. So, you know, big air quotes fourth there. But perhaps I'm not remembering super well. Isn't that one of the ones you need for the... I don't remember now. Oh, I don't know. They seem to be moving in quite an orderly manner so far. Hey, what's the big deal? That's a good question, Mega Man. Oh yeah, it's always his fault, to be fair. Actually, yes. Hey, slow down. Okay, well, I guess we're actually already all up to date. Never mind. Zidane, you've been doing fine up to this point. Like, you quit your bitching? Well, they're gonna have to take it out of town in that case, but I digress. Alright, so the gang's all here, and Freya is level 19. That's lovely. Ooh, boy. You are going to require a bit of work. I'm so happy about this. Sure, we'll equip that first, I guess. Diamond gloves. Spear, no. Plate mail. Oh yeah, you were learning white draw from that. Okay. And Amaranth can stay with his good gear for the moment. Let's get on the boat. Whew, to be perfectly honest with you, I think this is why I end up not using Freya very much, is because she just falls so far behind because you spend that much of the game without her at all. Like, it's kind of fucked, isn't it? A big part of her plot is about not wanting to be forgotten because literally her lover forgot her, and then the game forgets her too. This game is fucking rude, man. This is awful. It's like they really let you know that that's messed up by making her absolutely worthless. So then you don't use her very much, so you don't get to don't get to see much more than that. Wow. Video games, huh? Reach the harbor by riding the Neptune statue. Well, that's an interesting way of doing things. Let's do this. Ah, I see. You guys need to figure out how to develop, like, jet engines or something. You know, good old fantasy rocket boosters, right? This game doesn't have any sci-fi elements at all. I'm sure. Wait, no. I've played a Final Fantasy before. At least one. Now you fucked up. Oh, Knuckles, I love you. You are just being the best member of the party, just like in Sonic Hedgehog. Meanwhile, Freya is actually, like, capable of... This Phoebe just shows up and he's like, Steiner? Yeah, but not with the rest of us fucks, right? I was about to say, unfortunately, everybody's standing right under the thing, and not quite. Amaranth is currently hiding in the doorway, just like... just sort of watching Zidane absolutely fumble the entire bag. We're doing all right. Eiko, can you, like, act normal for 5 seconds? Someone just showed up to the chat. I'm trying to... Meanwhile, Steiner knows, like, absolutely nothing about what's going on, so... And Zidane's just kind of bad at words. Told you, he's bad at words. It's alright, Eiko. You've made the situation much funnier than you actually know, so, yeah. You're just taking random guesses from hearing footsteps at all, aren't you? You sure you didn't write it yourself? Oh, Marcus and Blank. I love these guys. Stream the 3D version of 4. I haven't played that yet. I feel like I owned a copy of it at one point and, like, thought about it and then didn't. Alright, so who wrote the letter that Blank got hold of? It's the same letter. Everybody has received this fucking letter. Except for the one who it was intended for. Oh god. Do Steiner and Beatrix think that the same letter is written to each... Oh god, oh. Every single person in this cast is a fucking moron, dude. Oh my god. Oh, that's weird. I mean, yeah, that's true, Tav. Listen. Oh! Now you fucked up! Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I got something for this. I got something for this. Give me a moment.
Oh! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! You have fucked up now! Now you fucked up! 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 Now you have fucked up!
Anyway. Good. That's like this whole scenario in a nutshell right now. It's just like, at least that one is just everybody just, now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Uh, especially Aiko. Aiko fucked up real bad. Oh, and here's Droopy coming back here. Depending on what emulator or I guess was there a port of the 3D FF4? I only know it as being a DS version, so. Oh. I don't think I knew that was released on Steam, so. Huh. Could you spell it, please? Oh god. Oh god. Are we gonna have to? Oh god. We're gonna have to play Magic to continue the plot, aren't we? Ah. Zidane. You fool. Well, that's incredibly crusty. That's not great how that's working out. And I'm sure Zidane that mist is like quite heavy, so maybe there's still some low-lying smog here that's not all cleared up. Freya, have you never seen one of these things before? How are we gonna fit all, like, 7 of us in a basket, though? Oh boy, this one's already calling people clowns. This is gonna be good. Oh, it's the literal clowns, yeah. Just out and fucking around in town, you know. Like they usually do. Oh, speaking of clowns, it's Blank and Marcus. Oh. Oh boy. Spectacular. Well, there goes the Jonklers. They're off. We all emerge in Trino, Nevada. What do we got here? About the same things as usual. Yeah, Aiko, you want to get pickpocketed? No, seems like a bad idea. Come on. Yeah, Knuckles is just gonna keep making fun of us the way he usually does. Ah, yes, card game tournament. Can I skip that? Oh, we just pretend that Tetramaster doesn't exist. It's because he's a big dummy. Well. Oh, now Vivi is getting to face the black mage racism. You know, just like something, here's a joke here about FF16 or something. Oh. Oh, hey, that guy actually knows us. Never mind. Take it back for now. Where does Vivi live anyway? I guess. Stay in town. Mario. Oh, naming weight card, huh? Hmm. Oh, I'm sure that he's kind of underwhelming, actually. This Vivi just almost misses this entire conversation. I think you're worrying about it a little too much, Vivi. But it's kind of natural to do so. What else have we got going on in town here? No, he's Knuckles. Come on. No. Hey, people know who Knuckles is. That's pretty good. Wow, okay, Aiko. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's a thing that nobody needs to know. I gotta go beat that guy up. Well, you do you, dude. Hey. I wanted to say you have a nice cape, dude. Come on. You're so uptight. Wait, no, I'm not capable of the other. I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay. Alright. Hey, bird fellow, what have we got here? Is just this one, or do we have more than that? Well, $2,000 is pretty nice. That's a reasonable chunk of money. Hey, a blood sword. That's fun. That's something we could have gotten much earlier if I had found all the star coin things. But I didn't because I didn't. The Blood Sword is good for Steiner, which means that right now it's not very useful for us. Because it lets him drain HP from enemies when he hits them. And I think it has a pretty useful ability on it, too. Anything going on here? Okay, yeah, so it looks like our inventory is basically the same here, and that means I need lots and lots of money to be able to make half of the good shit that I'd want. Oh, boy. Now, unfortunately, we are currently flying solo here, so we'd have to, I guess, really go and get more party members or something if we want to actually stuff. I mean, we could probably, excuse me, we could probably solo a lot of the monsters around here and start leveling up our gear. Everything costs so much, is they're just like statues. Oh. Well, at least she's probably not gonna get killed. Yet. Oh. Don't say that around. Uh-oh. You part of his boss. Oh. Nice. We got a free piece of equipment. And Queen is being very good. Lo and behold. Well. Yeah, I got a feeling, Zidane, that you are going to lose this quite badly, and mostly because I'm going to throw. Because I don't think you have to win this. Which is fine, because I've got, like, no interesting cards whatsoever. Now, there's a couple of numbers that mean something for these, I think, but I don't really understand. I just want to see if I have any cards that have no arrows on them. Real quick. Because that's quite rare to have happen, but it would be very funny if I did. This is one of the things that I dislike about this game compared to Triple Triad. We'll put it that way, as opposed to I almost said like less than Triple Triad, which sure, but not very helpful. Is that your entire card inventory here, like everything is just randomly put together, right? And that seems kind of terrible to me, just as a mechanical thing. I'm sure that you can read the numbers on this in some way and be like, oh yeah, this is how I don't know how to... I don't really know how this works either. It's terrible. Well, I'll explain the small number of rules that I know as I go. But hey, we got the Stay Puft Sand Golem in there, so that's cool. But unfortunately, none of those cards are good. I'm just assuming that the ability to, like, attack multiple cards is going to be a decent substitute for the fact that I have nothing with any degree of stats whatsoever. Music is quite calming, though. Oh, hey, we rolled a blue. Rolled, yes, listen. Oh, right, that's because that's our Lindblom Castle card. I was like, that thing is pretty fucking strong. There's a good reason for it. So, like, imagine if somebody thought, okay, the one thing that makes Triple Triad good is the sheer amount of things on there. And you see, then this happens. Like, I don't understand why things go down this way. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Yes, Triple Triad but worse is a pretty good way to explain it. I mean, I wasn't really looking to actually do even remotely competently at this because I don't care. And there's far too many random elements with this where Triple Triad... I don't want to. I just want to move on with the plot. Yeah, we lost so badly that we lost everything as well. So that's pretty good. See, Triple Triad was absolutely fine. There were, you know, the board was set. The cards were not randomized stats or randomized directions they can attack from. It was a simple 3x3 grid. It was perfectly fine. I don't know why they needed to expand on this concept. And this is why they brought back regular Triple Triad for FF14. Regardless of my opinions of the most recent, expansion pack, there we go. Regardless of my feelings of the most recent expansion pack, 14 was doing something right, you know? At least in some regards. We don't want any. Anyway, I guess I can have a rematch. Can I just, like, again, take the scoop on this? Fuck it, I'm just using 5 random goblins, I don't care. And see, completely randomized board again. Like, it's completely different this time. What kind of asshole does this? Oh, right. I know what kind of asshole does this. Is the kind that designed this. No, that guy's in a position where I can't really get at him. He did not get completely picked off here. Well, it's a draw. Wow, okay. Take these instead. Because why not? And again, randomized board. Thank you so much, game. I'm so glad. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. Take that thing. Can I be done now? I just want to be done with this! Are you gonna make me actually win this? This is dog shit, dude. I mean, I also think it kind of blows that, like, every time it's just like, hey, yeah, you're going first. Actually, that's not good for me. I kind of need to go second. Again, maybe making your shitty minigames a required part of the thing is not, like, a good idea. Seriously, can they just let me, you know, not do this? Like, I've lost this game 4 times already or something, or 3 times. This isn't a... They keep calling this a tournament. It's... Why am I still here? I have lost repeatedly. No, this is just a fucking free play thing, apparently. Okay, good. I only won because the guy had, like, no other way of dealing with that. Sure, give me your shitty bird. I don't care. They mean that the mechanics of this game are really bad and complete nonsense. Because, again, a large part of it remains luck. Even when you have similar power levels and stuff to your cards. Yeah, Knuckles has been here before. Yeah, I mean, of course we want to know. Everybody wants to know about Knuckles' background as being Knuckles. Yeah, I'm not sure what any of it is supposed to signify. There's technically some way to read it, I'm pretty sure, but otherwise it's really just total nonsense. Ah, good. We've got this going on here, where... Once again, I'm being forced to go first, which is not useful at all. Oh, hey, look, this guy's got his Hummingway card, or whatever it's called. Oh my god, is he just playing with just a deck of this fucking knob end? Are you kidding me? Okay, no, he does have, like, real cards, but still. Not many. Okay, good. Thank fuck you actually have to go first this time. And he's got the Tiger Racket card. Oh, hey, look, is that the dragonfly that I lost earlier? That somehow has moved over to somebody else's inventory for some reason? And now I really cannot win because of this. Oh, what? Wait, no! That does not make any sense, dude! That makes 0 sense! At all! Hold on! How is that possible? That's a load of nonsense horse shit. This is bad. This is garbage. This is awful. And I kind of feel like at times that oh man, maybe Square Enix really does need to collapse on itself, but I digress. Find a Moogle and save... Wow, okay, they didn't just so much break the fourth wall there as fire a fucking cannonball through it. That's... Just wow. Oh, I see. Zidane's a dick. Oh, wait. We already knew Zidane was a dick, so... Eh. Oh, and then eventually, Amarant, you're gonna find out that the whole thing with him is just depression. Anyway, let's go walk off for a minute or two, I guess. I mean, Eiko, it's because, like, nobody knows what the summoner is. Oh, I've got a feeling somebody did something terrible. Oh no, not Mog. Well, actually, that would be a problem. Eiko, I'm not so concerned about, but... Mog, definitely. Let's take a look at the gear shop here. You got anything interesting? An ice lance would be pretty good for Freya. But that's, like, it in terms of equipment for now. I need to get a couple of mage staffs, which are sold elsewhere. It's an elsewhere that we can actually get to, but still. At this point, we should be strong enough to solo any of these monsters. I remember, because I'm using this particular sword, that I should see about getting a, whatever the dagger is that's needed for the next sword. Oh. This, oh yeah. Unsure if there was something else going on there. Yeah, get through. Alright, so I believe that we're finally going to be able to deal with the windmill. We deal enough damage with our mug to kill these things? No, it's like percentage damage, so meh. Or maybe it's just otherwise dependent on the enemy, because still 5 damage from Mug, that's awful. Alright, in we go. Time to do our thing here. I think like 3 of these should be good. Ah, well, that's interesting. There we go. We just need the kid in front of there asleep. Alright, so the windmill, I believe, is stopped. Didn't look like it was moving, that's for sure. And let us get the chests. I have to figure out how to get around. There we go. See the plank now. That up. Oh, yeah. Something we can do with this key, I think. And head outside. Nah, it's not it. Ah, yes, pickles again. Sure this thing isn't openable? Yeah, I thought so, but still. Cat trying to give us a hint? The description there? No, it's a cat. Cat's trying to mess with us some more, I think. I know how cats are. They're little problem creatures. Times. I go in the screen. Oh, for some reason I went straight back up? What? I thought I was pressing down. Oh well. Oh, I saw that point for a moment. There we go. Oh yeah, it just says, hey, yeah, use the mayor's key for that. That's... And there we go, 30,000 gil. That is going to be a huge help. You got anything to say, Bird? Yeah, let's see if we can... Ooh. We got a coffee. That coffee is part of a side quest that I don't think we have all of the items for, but I'll hand over what I do if nothing else, or try to anyway. I'm gonna look at the inventory and see if I have those. We've only got the one. Well, maybe he'll give us something for the one anyway. Might have to talk to him twice in a row. Yeah, I get it, though. I got one for you. No, he wants all three at once. Alright, well... Ah, well. It's back to Trino with us. Oh hey, Ice Cavern. That place exists for some reason. Alright, let's go back. Alright, we're back. Let's go and save, and then just go and... deal with the card tournament, and yeah. Alright, Mogridge, let's save and yeah. No, this way is elsewhere. Alright, let's finish this off. Hey, quit bullying the weird pet bug. Everybody's a total asshole to these bugs. They're just bugs. Come on. No one understands me and being a bug. Aww. All right. So, unlike in Magic, goblins are actually, you know, we're just going to have this stack of goblins and we're going to fail miserably for it. Which is fine, because I don't care that much. And also, I legitimately do not understand how this game works, so, like, whatever. Even if I did, I would not possibly be angry about it. But also, it's kind of a shitty field, really. I'm not gonna lie here. I still don't understand how any of these goddamn numbers work, dude. None of them make any sense. The entire rules of this game are fake. Well, hey, guess what? You can't get a perfect on me. I can only lose one goblin instead of 5. Yay! Whatever. Oh, does he have a bomb? Oh no, got an airship. Well, it works. Yeah, I'm pretty sure things will be important. Well, Mog didn't get eaten. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah, yes, here's this pompous asshole. Ah, good. Ah, yes, assemble the soldiers so that way they can all get killed by this thing. That's a wise strategy, if ever there was one. Ah, yes, the Clown Brigade, you know. Alright, send these guys for this. Alright, now protect the town people goes to Weimar and Hagen. Contacting Lindblom goes to Breirich and Laudo. And lastly, the cannons can go to Dojabon and Mullenkidheim. That's... Well, I finally managed to hash out those letters properly, so... Hooray! We got an accessory. You know, in that painting, she kind of just looks like one of the members of the Insane Clown Posse. I can't place their makeups offhand, but I see that and I'm just like, that's Violent J, isn't it? Alright, so we get Steiner in our party, and we do temporarily have access to Beatrix, which is kind of neat. But for now, Steiner is going to be our leader here, and I'm taking a look around to see if he's got any real useful any of this stuff, or if he's going to stick with what he's got, because now's the time to get him to start gaining some abilities back, I think. Also, this piece of music reminds me of the bit of music from when you're in, oh god, whatever it's called, the Cloud Castle in Super Mario RPG. Valentina's goofy-ass castle. Oh, by the way, Beatrix has her own gear. We can swap her gear out, but we don't really need any of this except for the cross helm, which is actually potentially quite useful for Steiner. Yeah, I mean, that gives him more magic defense than the gold helm he's got. And it's got a couple of neat abilities on there. So that's not to be upset over, that's for sure. Meanwhile, the coral ring can be replaced with something else, I'm sure. We can give him auto float. I guess. Power belt? Oh yeah, we should give him the lapis for now so that way he can get ability up, because yeah, talk about a guy who needs it right now. Yeesh. Alright, come on, Tin Can Jones. Let's go and... continue on our way here. Oh, for a sec I thought she was blocking me and I was going to be a little upset about that. Alright, more incoming of these things. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, with two of them, we kind of would like to use some area of effect moves. Like that. That'll do. Just taking a look to see how he's doing with all of his stats. Excuse me. Oh, right, she can cast life on these things and just end the battles early. I forgot. Yeah, not the time, Garnet. Garnet, I overmatched through that. That's... oops. I'm sorry. I admit I may only be not completely paying attention, because, like, these guys do not impress me a whole lot. We're doing quite good damage to them, so... Steiner... I don't know, she's doing the majority of the work here, except for that one fight where I done fucked up, so... Yeah, just handle these dudes first, everybody. Come on. Oh, and Steiner is getting his buff on. Meanwhile, Beatrix, you can go ahead and kill the other Mastodon real quick with a quick shot of life. Oh, never mind. No, she can't, because she's going to die from both these things getting a turn before she did. I wasn't paying attention to my HP at all during this sequence, to be honest with you, because these guys are kind of underwhelming. But when they are in this many numbers, admittedly, that can be a little bit more of an issue. Well, whatever. This is the end of the sequence, so... whatever. What? Yeah, so I guess let's go in the right way. And so you just get, every time you try to go in the wrong direction, they just sort of force you a little bit. I think this is the... this must be the sequence I'm thinking of, actually. Yeah. Oh shit, that was not pre-rendered. And you can tell because it looked bad. But of course, there's a reason for it. It's because we have to actually control her going up here for some reason. But I guess you're only allowed so much FMV at any particular moment, right? Plus, the whole rest of the game has to fit on each of these discs. Excuse me. Quit your worrying, Zidane. I'm sure we'll be okay. Black mages get sick? Like, do they have the necessary biology to vomit? Well, I guess if they can eat. That kind of makes a little bit more sense. Yeah? Something's being a bit of a problem here. Oh, are the gods gonna strike us down now? Well, that would be perhaps appropriate, but, Yo, what the... Well, she's gonna die, so that's great. I think. Oh, she thought something interesting was gonna happen, but no, it's just this small child descending upon her. That looks like a sequence that feels like it should be in some sort of, like, weird Christian thing a little bit. Like, ah, yes, this baby is a gift from God. This child you didn't want. Slightly horrifying, but I digress. Oh no, I see. This is an Eidolon so strong that it needs 2 summoners to use, which means cutscene only. That's great. Yo, there it is. We summon Alexander. Unfortunately, again, not usable as an actual summon, but hey, it makes for a pretty good cutscene. Truth be told, I really don't think there's enough playable Alexanders in the entire Final Fantasy series. There needs to be, well, I mean, yes, but you can actually use them in battle and stuff. This is literally just literally a cutscene. I guess summoning wouldn't really become very interesting as a game mechanic in general, like, until 10. Where otherwise it's just like, okay, here's a bunch of very large spells that involve summoning creatures. And of course, because Kuja is Kuja, he's just got a cheat code that lets him completely circumvent this entire... See, I think this might be a bit of a problem with the fact that, really, this game has extremely few major villains in it. So, instead, we are basically always dealing with Kuja's shit, which means that he's got to stick around for 4 whole discs. Which means that he's about to do some absolutely, like, over-the-top, you know, story breaker kind of stuff. Meanwhile, at the very least, in, like, FF7, there was all of Shinra on the way and stuff before, you know, other than Sephiroth. And cases like that. Where, sure, the big heavy is always there. But, you know, not always being used constantly, right? Oh, is this his big boss then, huh? And he's got ties to Zidane. Now things are getting kind of interesting. All right, folks. For those of you who don't know this game, who wants to take a crack at what recurring Final Fantasy name that dude had? Best guesses in the chat whenever you get around to it, because I'm curious to see what people think. Biggs. That's a good choice, actually. Oh, god damn it, they reveal it in like 10 seconds. Son of a bitch. Well, that's ruined it. That's ruined any of the tension there. So, yeah, Kuja's boss is Garland. Chaos, etc. I don't completely know the intonation of the meme in question because I haven't played Stranger in Paradise yet, but you guys know what I'm going for, right? He literally just shows up in his airship, says bullshit, plays Limp Bizkit, and flies off. And then Kuja's just over here like, oh, he's too Kuja's just too pretentious for 2000s new metal. So he's just like, you son of a bitch! I hate you, Dad! Or something. Oh, that's spoilers, but cheer up, Sonny. You'll be able to not die from puke eventually, I swear. That's a good question, Mega Man. I'll stop that. Wait a sec. I was gonna say white mages were men in the original version of the script, but that is not actually the case. That I actually recently-ish looked at the manual for FF1, and everybody is referred to in a gender-neutral manner, so that's kind of impressive. Anyway, we're gonna gear up for something that's gonna be a little interesting here. And by gonna be a little interesting, I mean it's a boss fight. It's an optional boss fight. I just have to find all the stuff I need for this. What the fuck's my counter ability? Oh, I don't have enough for it. That's why. Okay. Alert can probably go. I don't think we can get back attacked by this anyway. How does Gamble defense work? Raises defense occasionally. Yeah, that's real helpful. I'll turn level up off, actually. Unfortunately. I hate to say it, but we're doing that. Maybe Mug can go? Yeah, it's this. You have Devil Killer as an up? You do. Alright. Bug Killer, Dragon Killer, let's go off here. You don't have counter yet, but you have antibody. That's good. Now, Vivi, yeah, you're doing fine, kid. Amaranth, you are the boy who needs a little bit of some stuff going here. That, Amaranth, I don't think, has access to anything that gives Devil Killer right now. Do you, my friend? Let's take a look, actually. Because I don't have one of the... Oh, I see. The only option I have for that right now is a chain plate. Oh my god, that's going to kill the shit out of my defense. I don't think I can do that. I cannot get away with that. I am sorry, Amaranth. That is no big deal. Rest and rip Knuckles. Alright, so... Guardhouse. I'll be over here, right? No, this is the wrong side. Can I go back outside from here and hit a save point? I don't know my way around this fucking place. It's awful and terrible, besides. I think it's here. Alright, Mosh. Save. Alright, now, let's go and fight this thing. Where's... like in the bottom left corner or something? Get out the way, sir. There we go. I hear someone talking. Try to listen. Challenge me if you dare. Let's go for it. Alright, here we go, folks. This is an optional boss. This thing is called Tantarian, and to deal with it, first thing we're gonna throw a tent at it, actually. Where's... I probably should have set all of our, like, easy mode stuff up, but, I forgot to. It doesn't look like we landed any of the status effects that we could on it. That's unfortunate. Okay, so Tantarian is a very weird and quite irritating boss. You love it. I don't remember this being a thing in 14 offhand, so I will take your word for it. Freya, I need you to activate Rise's Wind real quick and slow that. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit more familiar. I think. I don't know if I have it. It's not that kind of familiar, but it's a thing I believe I've seen before. And the down goes Zidane like a sack of potatoes. That is unfortunate. But we did land the slow, so that's good. We've at least got that on our side here. So, the way this works is weird, basically. First of all, he's gonna hit us for a bunch more damage because... Holy fuck, dude! Is that level of... Is that even necessary, man? That's so much damage. I may not be able to do this, actually. This is feeling a little bit less plausible the longer I sit here. I probably should have also set some more of the, Oh god, and now he's doing Doom also. That's... lovely. You hate to see it. Oh, did it? I think it failed. That's pretty good. I guess I can white draw and see if I can, like, drain its mana. I mean, the front line is about to fucking die because... Yeah, okay, so that's... This really may not be plausible for me right now due to, like, just pure lack of stats. Annihilated indeed. And unfortunately, this is just straight up our last way to actually fight this thing. So, I think we're just gonna skip that. Yeah, so forget you saw that at all. That's... We're gonna just, like, continue on with the rest of the game as though that's not a thing that exists. As far as any of us know, there's no such thing as a Tantarian. What the fuck are you talking about, you weirdo? That's not a real... You're making shit up again. Thanks, dude. Anyway. Yeah, so now that we've embarrassed ourselves, as usual, but in a different way for this game, that's for sure. You know who would make that a lot easier is probably Queena. I'm not sure I like to say that, but bear with me here. Because you can do stupid shit with them with Limit Glove, so... That's right. All three of you run. Yeah, Knuckles has the right idea. Vivi, go and, like, I don't know, protect Steiner or something. Or Sid. Sid will be fine, probably. Probably. That's a good question, Mega Man. Did you not see the big robot up there? Oh, yeah, I think that... Oh, it looks like she's about to die. That's not great. Hmm. Oh, this is not going well. What are they holding on to? Oh, it's the end of the flag rope thing. Aiko's up there. Somehow still not dead. Incredible. Ooh. Eesh. Huh? Oh, is he dead already? Wow. Well, that makes things a little easier? I don't know. What's Garland babbling about this time? Yes, I see Lindblom is still a little bit beat up, but people are trying. Oh, there's Baku again. Oh, hey, boys. Well, you didn't die from dying, so that's great. I'm sure his head got caved in at some point. Alright, well, the boss man wants to speak to us personally, I suppose. That's a good question, Mega Man. I'll tell you how it didn't happen. You didn't fight against a weird book monster. Ooh, the Chimera Armlet gives us absolutely nothing. I mean, it gives us stats, but that's it. Chest. Receive the Egoist Armlet. That's interesting. That's item name. What do you got? So I was gonna say, is the +1 spirit just like a, yeah, it's a bonus from the leather wrist and the The mithril armlet. That's interesting. That, however, is actually good. So we're going to take that for the acceleration to learning our level up skill. There's a Moogle there. Just, you know, Moogling it up as usual. It's doing the same sort of things that Moogles usually do. And he feels like he got buried under a bunch of castle chunks. Yeah, he was unconscious, dude. I'm pretty sure he's got a concussion. Well, let's go and talk to the boss man, I guess. Hey, do I have a letter for this Moogle? Do not. You want me to deliver a letter. Alright, I can do that. And sure, we'll save. You know, now that we no longer have to think about the fact that we can't go fight that optional boss. Yeah, hey. Oh, something washed ashore, huh? I wonder what it is. Found this weird bloated frog person. He recognizes what it is. He's just thinking, oh god, throw that back! Oh. Oh. Oh, what a fantastic character. just absolutely killing the mood every time. I love it. Quina, you are really funny. Like, actually, genuinely one of my favorite characters in the game. Also, not a horrible implementation of blue magic. Which I think I've said before, but it kind of bears repeating, because most of the time, blue magic kind of sucks because of... Like, hey, all the good ones you would want, i.e. the support moves. You have to do, like, tricks and shit to actually get any of them. And it does kind of cause problems. Anyway, we're going down to the base level here, and we're going to go and pick up a couple items that are scattered around. Mostly because I don't remember if we're going to be leaving the castle out the usual way instead. I think we get on a boat after this. No, the item is elsewhere. There we go. I see. It looked like we were pulling it out of the crate, but it was actually from the other thing. pick that up. Hey, shop guy, you got anything? Oh, no, you're not the shop guy. You're just a gatekeeper. Hey. Moogle Mackenzie, you got anything? Nope. Nothing from Moonty. Alright, now we take the elevator back upstairs. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else going on around here. We just go straight to the Regent's chambers, which are not here. Are they? Oh no, they are. Never mind. Upstairs, that's like a balcony, I think. Oh, he sounds like he's feeling about the same as usual. Oh yeah. I was wrong, never mind. Now everybody goes back to making fun of Zidane behind his back, which, to be fair, he probably deserves. But I digress. Hey guys, you wanna let me in? There we go. Yeah, they sure are. We probably should either bring them up here or go down there. Whichever the case may be. Oh, he just has a mechanical throne that descends like that. I forgot. Or maybe we haven't seen yet. I don't know, I think she's dead. What do you got for us? Well, I can probably explain, but, no, that's not why. Oh, Garna is going through survivor's guilt. It's terrible. It's really sad. She has a rough time with things, to put it nicely. Yeah, no kidding. Well, thankfully, Steiner, you didn't get to see any of the other shit that happened, so... I think she disappeared mysteriously to never reappear in the franchise again, despite the fact that she deserves it more than a lot of these goons. I think he's just trying to kill a bunch of people, dude. He's just being an asshole. We're gonna... Crash an airship into him, I guess. I don't know. And you're still... There were black mages on... Huh? Oh, did he kidnap the people of the Black Mage Village? What an asshole. I think Cooch is having a little bit of a freak out moment there. He actually sounded a little scared for a second. Yeah, and he doesn't like the clowns pointing out the important thing here, that, like, he is actually hurt. Ah, I see. It's even worse. He's enslaved them. Well, maybe the black mages and the clowns will band together and turn on him, but I don't know about that. Sid, I think you deserved it this time. Alright, let's see if we can turn him into not an Oglop. Not an Oglop. Alright, now here comes Droopy again. What do you got for us, champ? Yeah, some things happened, and... Did she jump off the building? You think she's lost her voice? She can't talk anymore. That's... Well... Here's our introduction to a rather terrible mechanic. Yeah, listen, Tot has tiny legs, so... Well, she appears to be, like, gesturing, so... She's attempting to communicate, but she's just completely incapable of speech right now, apparently. But as we said before, she's, like, seriously not doing great right now in her current... This has messed her up pretty severely, so... Like, I get it, but... Again, this is going to become a problem very soon. Maybe months, even years, until she can overcome her grief. Yep. Steiner, can you, like, relax for a minute? Alright, let's go and find out about that. Steiner? Well, I think this is the punishment that Eiko deserves, really, is being forced to watch over Steiner, you know. Well. I wish that even on Steiner, I mean, it's a cruel fate for both of them, but also... I think they probably both deserve it a little bit. Alright, what do we got? What can we use to... Interesting names for those. Unusual potion, beautiful potion, and strange potion. Alright. Well, I guess Sinnoh might be able to help us, so that's pretty good. My hammer. Alright, so let's find out what the deal is with this hammer. Get it yourself. Sinnoh! Don't be an asshole! Actually, that's his default status. Never mind. Ah, what a bunch of goofballs. That's the entrance to the castle, so we gotta go elsewhere for that. Oh. Right. It's my first day. There's some stuff to do in the theater district, I think. Hey, it's the Burmesian couple that we saved earlier. Neat. Well, at least there's a couple of them still, you know. Oh, we did what we could, right? We tried. It's okay. She's real good, but the story is not going to, like, do anything important with her anymore, I don't think, so meh. She could have just left at this point and, you know, we'd be only slightly disappointed. What's up? Oh, wow, and they all look absolutely identical. I mean... He looks cool. Well, we'll find out if he keeps that promise in the post-game. Well, maybe we won't. But... yeah, it wasn't very pleasant. It's because I haven't seen him, but, yeah, what do you guys got? We'll see what we can do about that. Hey! Well, that's 1 out of 3 already. Huh? We can go back into the hideout and steal their money again, I think, right? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna be putting this to better use than you guys will, that's for sure. There's still some more of this area I gotta explore, right? Yeah, here we go. Get a lapis. Hey, do you know anything about this? Doesn't know what they are, but if we find him, he'll just let us have them. Oh. And let me get out of the way here. There we go. There's our strange potion. And the last one is in the business district, I believe. Nice, that's quite helpful. And now, let's see what... Forget where we're going. Anyone here know anything about this thing? Eh. He didn't know anything. That guy knows nothing. What about you? Ooh, alright, so she's got the thing for us. That's great. That's quite helpful. It's too old. Well, that makes me worried about how good this thing's gonna be, but we'll try it out. Alright, it's off to the castle in a moment. Let's take a look at what the shops have got for us. If there's anything new yet. Ooh, there's magic rackets. Grab 2 of those. Cypress pile. Ooh, yes. Get new gear for Vivi about goddamn time. I think I have a mithril fork already, so Chimera armlet. Grab 2. I like the Egoist armlet on Zidane for now. It'll probably have to get passed around, but I'll make it work. Got enough headbands. More than enough heavy armor, really. Magician cloaks. No, I don't need to buy more of those. Never mind. Okay, I've got enough brigandines. I've got more than enough, really, I think. Plate mail. Oh yeah, Steiner needs that equipped at some point. But we'll work on that later, and the same with the stuff in the crafting shop. We're going to get a chance to start doing some of that stuff a little bit more, just a little bit more in general in a few minutes here. Alright, back to the castle. Alright, so we're just gonna take these to me pressing the button furiously, trying to get it to actually work a little bit, because I was just a little too much off the edge there. Do I have to... I have to talk to that guy in order to get in there, yeah. Alright, well, let's see what happens. He turned into a frog instead of a... Oh, he still has the mustache as a frog. We can just barely see it. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, well, well. He's got an important announcement. I'm a frog! Hey, listen, I've seen some pretty badass frogs before, you know? Alright, so we're getting our boat fixed. Seems like... Yeah, it would be good to know what the deal is with that. Calm down, Vivi, but, I mean, yeah, I'm absolutely with you there. Eiko is just going to speak for her. I don't know, if only she had some, like, damage output to make up for the fact that her using magic fails a lot while she's lost her voice. Unfortunately, well... The... Oh. Lena heard the magic word. Oh. That's a lot of that going. Alright, so now we go out to the ship dock, I think, and we can go and do the thing. Hey guys. There we go. The Blue Narcissus. Let's get on our sweet boat. That's right. We don't quite have an airship, but we have got a boat. Blank, don't be rude. Come on. Ribbit. Uh-oh, I think a problem's about to happen. Oh. Queena's, like, confused. Alright, so we can talk to the frog to change our party members. That's quite helpful. Press select to verify your location. Well, alright, so let's build ourselves a party. For a start, obviously we want a healer. Which means that Aiko is going in, unfortunately. Against my wishes. And a damage dealer would be a good idea. Probably should take Steiner along. Oops. Yeah, you know what, Aiko, you can be in the back of the party. I don't like you. And I think Knuckles is going to come along with, because quite frankly, he needs the workout. But we will be able to change our party members at the boat, so that's quite useful. Press the X button to go forward. Triangle button returns us to the deck. Square button goes backwards. And circle will drop us off. Now, we should be able to just, like, drop off on any beach, I think. If I recall correctly. We're gonna give that a try. But also, you can see that there is a huge amount of world map for us to explore if we wish. Yeah, see, we can just drop right off of this beach if we want to. And that's quite helpful. Get into a fight real quick, because why not? Just to grab a couple of quick AP and, you know, have these goofballs do a thing. Because, again, also remember, Knuckles really needs a lot of AP, so that is a pretty big deal. And we're gonna fail to get back on the boat because I think you have to press X for that, actually. Yeah, easy to just get right back in the boat. And L1, R1 for camera controls. I feel like this was back in the day when L2 and R2 were a bit more of a pain in the butt to use for a lot of people due to placement and stuff. But let's head right back into Lindblom Harbor here. And we'll go back up to the middle level. Let's go take a quick look around the business district and see what craftable items there are that exist there that we can pick up at this point. Weevil deserves a lot of things, so, like, I mean, you know. Terrible person. Yeah, business district's right at the top of the list. Right. So this shop is where? I think it's different directions. Am I stuck? Hey, get out the way, you. There we go. Or maybe? Yeah, no, Weevil's just a dick. Okay, I've got a little bit of stuff I need to do here, but I'll do that in a sec. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, let me take a quick look here. Reflect ring. Oh, another joker. That's pretty cheap. So, we're also going to pick up Mithril Dagger real quick. So that way we can build the Angel Bless, and then I think we're actually good for the moment, shockingly enough. This really was an episode where we did only just story-required battling, but... Oh, this guy doesn't have a Mithril Dagger, does he? He does not. We also need to pick up that Coral Sword before I forget. Well then. I don't know where to get that off the top of my head. So... I'll figure that out at some point, I think. Anyway, let's give Steiner the Coral Sword so we can learn Charge! And now he can use the Cross Helmet because his other one is full up. Plate mail for you, sir. Yep. And you keep holding on to that Lapis for now. I guess we can do a little bit of side quest stuff, because there is a lot of stuff that's open to us now. Which is probably the vast majority of what we're going to do on Wednesday, although I will say this, between sessions there will definitely be a little bit of me grinding for stuff off camera. And by stuff I mostly mean ability points. And experience, because Freya needs 10 levels to catch up. Back up we go. Right, now you'll see that there's quite a few big land masses we can check out here. Not just the one that's targeted up there, which you can see in the top right up in the northeast. That is our objective, is the outer continent. But there's also this big massive chunk of land here that does look like it's very high walled. We might not be able to get onto this with our ocean boat. We may have to wait until we get an airship. which kind of makes sense. I believe this is Forgotten Continent over here. And that is also, like, the source of some of the nastiest encounters in the game. So it would make a lot of sense for them to not let you come over here, but also, we've seen what an absolute jerk this game's been a lot of the time. It could very well just be like, yeah, hey, you're allowed to come here if you want to. And in particular, this landmass right here, I think that might be Vile Island, which is a very important location for later on. But of course, for now, we're just taking a tour of the grounds here a little bit. I just want to ensure that I can't actually go on this landmass. It would appear that, as it should be, the answer is no, but we do still have this whole back end here to check out. Hey, look at that patch of green there. Plus, I mean, this overworld music is pretty relaxing. So why not listen to it a little more? Oh, that's a really, really crunchy looking shape of land there. Okay, but we can go on this green zone here. Which is looking a little bit, well, it's a green zone, but it is quite far away from the green zones that we're aware of. So that's interesting. All right, let's not take too many steps here before we call upon Moguo to save for us. The location I actually want to get to is in the northeast, I believe that would be. Yeah, top left. Yeah, saving here because this place could be quite dangerous. I know what that is. It's another Q's Marsh. Alright, game, do your worst. Oh, sweet Lord Butter. I didn't mean it. That is an Adamantoise. Now, there is absolutely no frickin' way we can conceivably fight this thing where the dam is there. Like, seriously? Youch! That's rather painful. But we're going to try to give him at least a little bit of the business here. Because, for all I know, this could end up being nuts. Ooh! Amaranth, have you ever heard of a thing called magic defense? Oh, wow, that actually was much easier than I anticipated. Worth a lot of money, not so much worth a lot of experience, though. Actually, that's probably the weakest Adamantoise I can think of in the entire franchise. Like, shockingly so. I feel embarrassed for you, dog. But now people can start equipping other stuff, right? Because, yeah, she learned that thing. So we can put on the ruby for Carbuncle and that. Lapis for ability up. I should probably get that on her post-haste. I need to equip you with better gear for, like, a lot of this stuff, really. Equip the cotton robe for now. Magic armlet is still the best for now. Better hat option. The mage's hats? And then the twist headband later, I think. Actually, yeah, no, that's a good option. But yeah, for now, mage's hat. While Tiny Racket stays on. What does the magic racket teach? It's got mini. That's quite handy. You're good with your current setup. Steiner, did I see you get something? No, I'm just imagining it. Meanwhile, the survival vest can come off for Amaranth, and we can put him into a... I'm going to put him into the leather plate for a second. And there's a very good reason for this. It's that way he can get a little bit more AP towards actually finishing up Chakra on time. And what do you got for me? Another turtle? Oh, no, that's much worse than a turtle. That is a thing we're going to run away from as soon as we're able, because, yeah, that is a rather unfortunately named creature that just immediately vaporized Amaranth. That... Knuckles... Actually, I'm not surprised you died to that. Never mind. Get me the F out of here, because, yeah. A very important enemy, but not one we really want to be face-to-face with right now. Yeah, let me back on the boat. In the immortal words of Bugs Bunny, get me out of here! Yeah, so don't fuck with that place. That's not a good place to mess with. And also, good fucking call on saving as soon as we showed up, right? Eesh. And up here in the frozen north, this should get us closer to the actual place I was coming to get to. But as you can see, there's not a ton of space for us to land here. Although I suppose this is a viable landing spot, it looks like. Now, I have a strong feeling that this is also a bad place to be going on foot, but I'm sure we'll be ambushed at the last second is what I meant to say. We were getting there. Oh, are you just... Is it just feather circles? To be honest with you, okay, so I have no AoE damage right now. Not without entering trance with Zidane, but if that's all we're gonna be facing right now, I'm not too concerned about that. Oh yeah, I guess I can summon for area of effect damage, but... Ah, gross. Game, if you would like to go faster... That's... Alright. They're... Right, of course they're immune. They're floating! Duh! Hello? Have you never played a video game, streamer? Right. They deal trouble with their attacks. That's... slightly problematic, but I can fix that in a second. Well, good. We're no longer in need of wearing the leather plate on Buddy Boy there. So let me go ahead and start off by using a couple of those. And equip Amaranth with some better gear. Sorry, I keep calling him by his correct name. I need to remember to call him Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle. I'm bad at this. Listen. Well, alright. Level up is done here, so what can we equip instead? We can get High Tide with Sapphire. We can learn Auto Float. I mean, Auto Float is probably a good, useful thing there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna equip the floaty shoes on him, because, yeah. He needs those. Now, this should be the location that I'm looking for here. So here we are, Estagaza. Now, Estagaza doesn't have a whole lot going on here. But there are a couple of people around here, so it's like an actual you know, civilization. A place that people don't really know about, I guess. I mean, this is considered to be the Lost Continent, so yeah. 100 gil to rest. Yeah, I'll take the heal. It's better that than using a tent. Oh, hey, Moogle. You haven't received any mail lately. Oh, well. Yeah, there's a shop here, which is why I'm here. And it's got some interesting stuff. I just have to find where it is. Alright, what do we got here? Well, here's our Mithril Dagger. So we'll grab one of those. We need a bunch of the swords, apparently, so I'm picking up a couple of those. The spear we don't need. The claws are new. Let's pick that up. A Mithril Racket, huh? That's new. Yeah, you can see there's a bit of a theme going on with the gear here. Armlets, we don't need those. Don't need gloves, helmet, vest, armor. And besides that, they just have basic stuff. So, yeah. Pretty interesting little thing. You absolutely just... Hey, you get the ability to explore, you may as well take use... may as well put it to use, right? And I say, abso-fucking-lutely. Let us now get back on our boat, I guess. Because... yeah, that feels like enough exploring for me. What are these things? These are called Vepals. That, I think, is a mistranslation of Vepar, but I could be wrong. And I guess I use the term mistranslation in a very loose way, because, yeah. She got frozen. I think at the very least that freeze doesn't last, like, super long. It's just until they actually get hit. You have to watch out. And speaking of... Oh, yeah, that was really not that much damage at all. Oh, dang it, not him. He actually does work. Oh, hey, he didn't get hit by it. That's good. Yeah, these things are a little bit above our pay grade right now, I think. But if they're going to sit here and they're going to waste this much of our time just, like, farting around like this. And hey, if they're going to miss this often, too, which is what I'm happier about. And unfortunately, no such luck for Eiko. Ooh, that was quite a lot of damage. But on the other hand, thank goodness it just delayed. Her action was just delayed and she didn't die from that, so. Hey, if they want to go after just her, I'll gladly accept that. Nice. You got a lot out of that fight. Alright, so I'm gonna heal real quick and then save at the boat and... this enemy was not a Mistodon. This enemy was a Vepal. Spelled V-E-P-A-L. Mistodon is, well, something else that we've fought a lot of earlier in the game. Any gear changes here? Cotton robe, yes, that's going away. Nice and quickly. In favor of the mithril vest. I need to remember to equip ability up to her. Oops. Yeah. Forgot about that. Alright, well, yeah, it's been about 3 hours of streaming. Let's save. And finalize the session, basically.